the exact system that I use now. And I'll show you the actual case study. It's so powerful that I invested over $100,000 to have software to develop to supercharge my efforts. When I started seeing how this worked and how powerful it was, there were some complications, and I'll get into them. That I found that it was getting a little complicated to really move at the speed that I wanted, and I'll show you the software that we developed. And I'll show you that, and there will be people that once I show what I'm doing will take it and probably will surpass what I do with it if they recognize the power of the information here. Okay, leveraging other OPP, other people's products. As I said, there's already people out there that are selling products to your customers, right? It's presenting targeted complementary offers in the tail end of the marketing funnels of other people, other marketers. It's leveraging the marketing real estate of other marketers, and it's profiting from buyers that are buying in the buying mode with their defenses low and their trust very high. This is completely different than the first visitor that arrives at your squeeze page or your sales page, where they're seeing a headline. These people have already said, yep, I'm ready to make a commitment to change my life or whatever, cure my ailments, solve my problems, make more money, pain, pleasure, all those things Gary was talking about. Their defenses are low. Who is Traffic Fusion for? Anyone that is thinking of selling a product online, anyone currently selling a product online. That's you guys. Anyone that wants more traffic, anyone that has traffic but thinks they're maxed out. What do you need to have? You don't need to have a great sales letter. You don't need to know SEO. You don't need to know AdWords. You don't need a list. You don't need to have a huge launch. All you need is a product. Who has a product already that you think if it got in the hands of people, it could help them solve whatever problems they have? Great. Who's going to be working? Who didn't have their hands up? That's going to be working on a product like that, right? That should be everybody in the room when we get both of those. Okay, where it works on other people's order pages as upsells. So let me give you an example of that. You can go to somebody and you could license your product to them. Gentleman's agreement. You say, Donna, you've got a great product that's selling, and I think that your customers would love my product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to license it to you, and then you collect the money and send me a check at the end of the month. Just get a screen capture of your merchant account and send me 30% or 50%. Why? Because when you put a checkbox on an order page, when somebody's buying a product, if you give them a complimentary product at about 50% off, more than 1/3 of the people will check that box and add it to the cart. In any industry. That's a low number, by the way. We recently did it, and our conversion with a checkbox that was off, they had to check it on, was 43%. On other people's thank you pages. That's the example that we just went over. People buy a ClickBank product, it says, thank you for your purchase. You'll see a charge from ClickBank Kinetics. Download this, download your bonus, and here's a special offer for you, and it's your product. On other people's success pages, years ago, I wrote an article called Dead Real Estate and Internet Marketing. And it's where, what I felt was that if you take a look, did the hotel give us pens to use? Right? Are they blank or is there advertising on it? Right. If you're watching a football game, have you noticed that they've made the padding that goes around the arena blue so they could green screen and blue screen ads on them? Right? If you're watching a baseball game, behind the batter is a blue screen where they're showing ads for Tylenol during a game, or sports cream or something like that. What advertisers realize, if there's a place people are looking, you should put an advertisement there. That's about it. If you're anybody ever been to a restaurant or a diner? Diners are really big up in New York, where you're looking at the placemat and there's local ads from all the different businesses around, almost like a yellow page ad. Rather than just saying, we're a great diner, thanks for being here, they're monetizing their placemats. Okay, so what I realized is there's a lot of people that when you opt into their newsletter, tell me if you've ever seen this. You enter their name and your email address, and you hit submit, and then all of a sudden you see this big gray page with like a little bit of text that says, "Thank you for subscribing. Please confirm your subscription and close this page." That's a lot of real estate, right? Wouldn't it be great that if somebody was getting 60, 70 opt-ins per day, that you told them to put your ad there? Okay. Recently, there were two young ladies. I forget their website, but somebody showed me their website, and I went in. I opted in. After I opted in, it said, "Thank you for subscribing. Next step, click here to get the 7-figure secrets." I said, "Oh, great! Look at that. They're actually advertising my product, and I don't even know these people." Why? Because I empowered them with an ad to use on their success pages after somebody opts into their newsletter. So if you can recognize people that are building a list, you make, and I'll show you how you make the ad. You make a simple ad that says, "Thank you for subscribing. Next step, click here to turbocharge whatever it is, whatever process they're in." And now you're going to send 20, 30 people from this particular person. You find another person here at the event. You find another person that you're talking to online. You buy their product. They buy your product, whatever the case is. You start doing these little things, and they really start adding up. Other people's logout pages. Again, this is just dead real estate. If you have a website, or if you see somebody with a website, when they log out, it sends you back to the home page. There's a lot of opportunity there. Give you an example. Who here uses PayPal? Okay, ever click the logout button at PayPal? They have a logout button. If you click the logout button, they don't send you back to the home page. What they do is they send you to PayPal shops. Exactly. And they show you different places where you can buy, and they make deals with people to get on that front page, and PayPal gets like an affiliate commission. They make money on the fees and the transactions. So if you go to my sites and you click on a logout button, you're sent to another page that says, "Successfully logged out. Next step, go to." And then I send them somewhere else, usually for somebody else's product that's related to mine. Other people's websites, other people's autoresponder follow-ups. This is a great one. Say, "Keith, let me ask you a question. You have a product that you just launched. How many paid follow-up emails do you have after somebody buys that product?" I think 3, Mike. We send them one with the download of the product, another one the following day to make sure they got it, and a thank you, and then the third day we offer them our back-end product. "Oh, okay, great. Would you mind adding emails 4 and 5? I've pre-written emails that say, 'Dear valued customers, since you've purchased a product from us, we've made a deal with so-and-so to get you their best-selling product at 30% off,' and whatever the case is. So now you're getting all of somebody's paid customers that automatically will send emails out for you on days 5 and 6 or days 4 and 6 or whatever the case is, like clockwork, because you asked them to do something one time, and it has their affiliate link. And people will say, 'Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just send over the emails and I'll put them in my autoresponder.'" You could also do that. Let me just go back there. I said that for paid customers, but you could also do that for prospects, just like a regular opt-in list. Somebody's giving away a free report. The 7 things you need to know before you go to court about your speeding ticket, right? So you say to that person, "How many emails do you have?" "Oh, we have 6. Would you mind having 7 and 8? And I'll give you." So every single person that goes into that person's funnel now gets an advertisement for your product. Other people's exit pops, other people's members area. This one's really good. You find somebody with a paid membership site, put an ad in their member site, either on the login page or on a page that says resources or member specials or something like that.